Welcome back to this new episode of the IR Strikes Back. So, we're back again with our analysis of Season 2, Part 2 of Wednesday, guys. So, you liked a lot our episode on Wednesday, so I invite you, if it's not already done, to click on the link above our head for the analysis of Part 1 of Season 2. In this new part of Wednesday, as you know, in our previous analysis, we mentioned that the political aspect of Wednesday is not directly linked with what is happening in this TV show. This time, we have 3 elements which are more directly linked with the plot of this second part of Wednesday.
First of all, we have, again, K-pop. Second of all, we have Canada.
And third of all, we have the Philippines.
Ooh. The first element. In the first part of Wednesday, we talk about the use of the song Oh Yeah from Mamamoo. Sorry, I forgot the title. But still, in this new part, we have Boombayah from Blackpink.
Yes, a song from 2016. And it's used to showcase how Enid and Wednesday are different. Because, spoilers, sorry, not sorry, guys, they swap bodies at some point. It's used to show how Enid is different from Wednesday. And at some point, even if Wednesday is allergic to colors, literally, guys, Enid, which is in the body of Wednesday, decides to dress as her usual self and play the song Boombayah from Blackpink and start doing a flash mob in the center of the school before collapsing from allergic reaction.
And in an interview, Emma Mayer said that she hasn't had any influence in this scene because she wasn't there. Yes, her character is in Wednesday body, but still the actress is not there.
It was Jenna Ortega which was playing Enid and Emma Myers was playing Wednesday. So it's interesting to note that it's not only the preferences of the actors that mattered in this case. It was a conscious choice of the production to put K-pop songs.
And again, United States of America is using South Korean SoftPower
to reinforce their own soft power.
Second of all, let's talk about Canada.
You might think that we're stretching this one, but we're not. It's canon, guys. So, in this part 2, the ending of this second season, we learned that Enid in her werewolf form has ventured further from the US and is about to cross the Canadian border. So, it's a direct mention and recognition that 1. There's not a fictive line between the US and Canada, and that Canada is nearer to Nevermore than we think. So we might see a plot happening in Canada in the 3rd season.
Let's cross our fingers for it.
And let us know if we're right or wrong, guys, when it's going to get out. So it's interesting to know that despite amidst the tension, the economical tension and general tension between and in the US and Canada, the production and writers decided to leave this part. So it's interesting to see that although it might not be so much in agreement with the so-called economical trade war between the US and Canada.
So they are kind of recognizing that Canadian can help the United States.
And it's possible to cohabitate as 2 different countries. The third one is more surprising for me because in part 1, we didn't know the fact that the new boyfriend of Enid is from the Philippines. And we hear him speak Tagalog, which is the language spoke in the Philippines. And it's a big part of the plot because Wednesday in Unid's body catch the boyfriend of Unid talking in Tagalog. And she answers back in Tagalog. So why is it relevant for the Philippines and the US and their presence here in this new season? Actually, the Philippines has been called the America of Southeast Asia.
Why?
Because they're very influenced by the American culture. And after the Second World War, the US rebuilt one of their most important university, and it created the University of the Philippines. And they're also allies since the Second World War. The US have access to 9 different military bases in the Philippines. Limited access, yes, but they're still there. It's more than Japan or South Korea. And we mentioned that the military alliance, and sometimes political alliance between the US and South Korea is more prominent than ever right now. And it's clear in the projection of SoftPower of the US. But we must not forget that the Philippines is also an important ally. The military force might not be as important as South Korea in the Asia-Pacific region, but they're still allies of the US. And the presence of that character in Wednesday reinforced that idea that the Philippines is still important in the mind of Americans. Because why would they make such an important character out of a Filipino if it's not to send some kind of message and show preference for the Philippines?
But they also show some preference for the American, because Lady Gaga is there, we can clearly see her. But Joshua from 17, did you spot him?
Because we didn't. And if you did, tell us where he appeared, because I'm sure that he's there somewhere.
And they paid a lot Lady Gaga
to appear.
She even made a new song for Wednesday. So they want to project the image that they are still there, still popular, still big.
But it's interesting because from one side we have Boombayah from Blackpink, from their golden era, and on the other side we have Lady Gaga. So it's clear that the US always wants us, viewers, to make the connection between K-pop and American pop culture. Because Lady Gaga, Blackpink guys, plus Joshua. Can we do more to highlight that fact? I don't think so. Oh, maybe if BTS appears in the next season. Or Stray Kids.
Let's hope.
Let's pray, guys. On that, I hope that you like this new mini episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment if you have any more ideas of clues that we might have missed about political symbols or implication. So hope you like it, guys. Have a great day. Bye.